Hello everybody, Ministorm here. Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. In the last episode, we finished up the production line for our belts to get up to Mark 3 belts. And, oops, that's not the button I want to push. And then we started work on the sorter production line here with the Mark 1 sorters and then beginning the stages for the Mark 2 sorters. So we're going to be working on that more, obviously. This has been running pretty well. Everything is working pretty good. I did actually stack a second block on here for storing the belts. So this is all full. This one is filling up. It's going pretty well. And yeah, that's kind of where we are at. This iron is kind of getting to a point where we're almost straining the production line for iron. We're gonna need more iron smelting, I'm thinking, which is fine because again, I'm trying to make sure that the production chains, are. That everything is in the logistics system so that wherever we happen to make the stuff, as long as we make it available, it'll get where it needs to go. One would hope. So you do need warpers. I'll worry about that later, I think. You have warpers. You are a local supply. If I had some steel, I could bring them over. Okay. It's a thought for later. I don't have enough slots in here to demand them in. It's alright. Okay. So let's get back to work here. So, what we need to do in order to do this is, because we're doing 2 per second, which means we need 1 per second of these electric motors, which means we already got the gears and we got the magnets produced, and they are ready. So we now need two of these guys for the motors. Yeah, there actually is a way I'm going to do this that's better. Let's actually get rid of that. Okay, good. And then these are the motors coming out of there. Good. And then I'm actually going to use the blueprint system. We're just going to use that right now. Because then that's better than just a normal copy paste, because it actually copies everything. And now I just need to what did I just do there? I did something goofy. There we are. I mean, for kind of small bits like this, that works pretty well. And it doesn't save it, so it's just a one-time use thing. All right, so there we go. So now we can make the Mark IIs, which is 1 unit. Make sure this is all set up to store those. All right. So now I just need to bring these over. Easy enough. Let's just come out of the center. That's the wrong belt. There we go. Not that it really matters, but... Alright. So now we have the Mark IIs. Now we need to turn the Mark IIs into Mark IIIs. Now... Wait just a second. Hold on. I didn't want to do this way. I want to put those in a box. There we go. Because now this produces what? 1 per second. This, and that produces 1 per second. Right? So we would need to produce how many? 1 per second of these, which requires 2 per second and 2 per second. Okay. Second, 2 per second. And that 2 per second requires 2 per second, so we need 4 per second. Okay. Right. Let's expand to what we need for these. So for 2 per second, which means we're going to need to, again, triple this. Right. Just give me a whole bunch of those. And while those are manufacturing, I'll get these going. I'm just going to do all this by hand because it's not that big a deal. going to put a second box on there just in case I need the extra room. Alright, and then you are going to be making more gears. We need another one of these. So there we go. We need another one of those. And then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah, now these... I might want to copy because... I mean, this is real easy. This is real easy. Make sure you move that. Yes. All right, good. Okay, so 1 per second, 2 per second. Right, so that should make what we need now to make that for the motors. Now I also need another 2 per second. Do I, though? That makes 2 per second. So this means it's making 6 per second. Right? So we're making 3 per second of this, which is 3... Yeah. I should be making plenty of magnets. Okay. That's fine. Alright. So, make these. We're going to need motors. And we're going to need magnets. Magnets are easy. Going to kind of snake around out here. Bring them through there. How many do I need to make? 2. So I need 1, 2. Alright, and so you're making electromagnetic turbines. And then this is going to be just cycled around again. They don't need to store those. At least not for this anyway. And so we're going to need to bring the other thing in here. You are making those. Put them in a box. Good. Oh, my box is misplaced. We keep everything nice and aligned. Because I prefer to. Alright, and so for this, you are coming out of there. You're going to come over here. We're going to go up and over. Then come down. All right, there we go. There is belts and sorters. And yeah, that's pretty much running that 30 per second belt almost full. There's 7 million iron. I can make some iron locally. It might not be entirely a bad idea. I might do some of that work off screen because, I mean, we built iron mines, so I'll just need to make a mental note of that to expand iron production in this system. We can do it here, or we could do it back at the first planet. Yeah, we're having trouble being able to supply the iron needed at the rate it's needed. So if we had a local supply at this planet, it would help. But then again, this thing is going to fill up, and it's mostly going to sit here. Though we are going to put these in a logistics station. So yeah, I am going to need to worry about that. Besides, I'm going to need to worry about that anyway. We just need to produce as much as we can. Alright, well, next thing we're going to do here is we are going to do, I think, splitters. This is going to require, well, a lot more iron. The thing is, I think we're actually draining this faster than we can fill it. Are we? Yes, I think we are. It's all of these that are chewing up my iron. Alright, so if I wanted to make one... Okay, so one produces one splitter every 2 seconds. That's perfectly fine. So 0.5 per second. Which means we'd need 1 gear per second, 1 electronics per second, well, half of an electronic per second, and 1.5 iron ingots per second, in addition to that. So... here's what I think I'm going to do. We're going to box these gears, because I'm going to use this. Ooh, we don't have room for the box of gears. Ah. I mean, I do. It's just going to be off the line. But it's going to be a slight annoyance. Doesn't really matter. There we go. What's the rate at which electronics are produced? Or circuit boards? 2 per second. Okay. No, that's fine. Let's expand you. Oh, I wasn't thinking I was going to box that either. But that's... well, gonna change. Alright, so there's the gears. There's electronics. Then what we need is we need 1, 2, 3. Input, input, input. Output. All right, so we need an iron line. That's going to have to come out of here directly. And decide where I want to route these. Let's see, those can go in there. All right, good. Now, this is going to be interesting. I think that will work. Yes, it will. Okay, so now we're making footers. Excellent. Tesla towers. I think might be the next thing we do. Is going to need 1 per second. These. We have the capacity here, so this is why I'm going to keep using this, this production chain. That one inserter seems to be... Not inserter. Those are sorters in this game. Seems to be handling that pretty well. And so what we can do is I can put a splitter here. And we can run 2 input lines. Right, you're going to need to be 2 stacked, and there's a reason why I do that. I want to have this one be the storage for the local planet, so that I can just come over here and grab out of the bottom box, and then the top box we're actually going to route into a logistics station to make it available everywhere. Eventually. Alright, so you're going to be making Tesla towers. inputs is going to be iron. Alright, and then we're going to need another line of magnets. Oh. I should have kept that at one above, but that's okay. Can do a little hop here. Alright, now we have those manufacturing, and what I'm probably going to do is take some of these and turn them into wireless power towers. Then we'll take some of the wireless power towers and turn them into satellite substations. But those are going to need 5 per second super magnetic rings. Ouch. Okay, well, that's gonna be something. But these are gonna be needing these, which are gonna need more magnets. More magnets and glass. Which is the one thing that we don't really have over here. Though we have plenty of capacity for more magnets. But I think this is where we're gonna end for now. You know, things are pretty good. And I might, as I said, need more logistics capabilities here. Power grid's fine at the moment. We're definitely gonna need another one of these to bring in glass. And then I'll need to build a local iron smelting facility to help feed this beast. Yeah. Got some more stuff to do. Alright, but for now we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.